And now it's time for the second half of Week 11's Women's Division action. That's right, the next race will feature Kelsie Jensen, our defending champion Sasha Gibbsboro, and Carly Hoffman. So we have a matchup featuring the two participants from last year's 2020 Women's Division Championship event, along with that famous superstar straight from the Dreamcast version of our chaoracing series. One of these ladies will definitely put a win on the board for sure. Let's find out who exactly will get a chance to call a winner for once. Please start the race! Okay then, Kelsie, Sasha, and Carly, three fan favorite divas, are making their way through the palm trees. They are now at the palm trees, and a couple silver are going to sleep, just by the way it looks like. Number 1, number 6, and number 7 to be exact. Right now, Carly and Sasha are going to eat the food, and Carly's going to have command of the league, with Sasha Gibbsboro not too far behind in second place. And where will those two divas be heading next? It looks like they're both heading for the water, as the first superstar to get speedbus is number 2. That was a good speedbus right there, and I do believe he's going to have him heading for the water. Maybe he'll take a shortcut, we'll see though. Right now, number 1 is the strategy in last place. Number 7 decided possible, thinking about strategy. And number 6 was speedbus number 2. And look at that. Number 2 prevailed in shortcut strategy, so now he will have command on the lead. He had a good speedbus and he made a great shortcut strategy. Sasha Gibbsboro currently having the best position behind number 2 with second place. As the next speedbus will be made by number 7. And he really is. How bad that was a good speedbus right now. And Kelsie Jensen is going west. So now she has to deal with number 6, 7, and 8 back in the back over at the hill. We have passed the 1 minute mark in his pace. Kelsie Jensen not looking happy so far. She's trying to keep up with the pace. As number 8, well, the next command speedbus, now he really needs help. Take a look at number 2. He is showing putting a smile on his face. Sasha also has a smile on his face, but how long will she keep her smile up? She currently has the lead over Carly Hoffman. We'll see now she'll hang on for the lead. Next speedbus belongs to number 8. That's back-to-back speedbus for number 8 for the current moment. Kelsie Jensen is not looking happy still. And who got the next one? It's number 6. That makes his second speedbus to the base. Carly Hoffman better hurry up. She does not want to settle for another loss behind Sasha Gibbsboro. She's making way to the top of Stonewall, and she's going to rest. So Sasha Gibbsboro is going to have a little bit of breathing room ahead of Carly Hoffman. As Carly Hoffman gets the next command speedbus, Sasha Gibbsboro trying to defend the best position with second place over Carly Hoffman. Carly Hoffman making one last effort to stay alive, but it looks like Sasha Gibbsboro is going to get the job done tonight. And Kelsie Jensen gets the next speedbus, but I think she'll just settle for 4th place behind Carly Hoffman. Number 2 is making his way to his finish line, and he will come in 1st place as Sasha Gibbsboro holds on Carly Hoffman to earn her first victory towards her 2021 Road to Repeat campaign. As the last speedbus from this base will be made by number 8, making his first speedbus to the base. So Brandon, Sasha Gibbsboro has earned her first win towards repeating as the Women's Division Champion. That's why she gets the job done with second place, and we'll see what happens in the next race after we present a word from this sponsor.